Hello guys, welcome to a day in 15 minutes UPSC Prelims Daily Current Affairs by Neo IAS. And today our topics for discussion are Organization of Islamic Cooperation, that is OIC, then Goods and Service Tax Council, then Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act of 1985, then WTOs appellate body, then new signalling system in railway. So, moving to our first topic, that is Organization of Islamic Cooperation, that is OIC. So, first here you have to know the related news. So, the news is that the 57-member Organization for Islamic Cooperation, it issued a statement of concern criticizing the government over the Citizenship Amendment Act of 2019 and the Babri Masjid verdict of the Supreme Court. Clear? So, this is the related news. So, first you have to know regarding the OIC. So, this Organization of Islamic Cooperation, as you all know, it's an international organization which has been founded in 1969, consisting of 57 member states. Okay, so it is founded in the year 1969. So, here one important thing that you have to keep in mind is that it is the second largest intergovernmental organization after the United Nations. Okay, so the organization, it is the collective voice of the Muslim world. Clear? So, mainly it endeavors to safeguard and also protect the interest of Muslim world in the spirit of promoting international peace and also harmony among various people of the world. Clear? So, as I said, this OIC, it has permanent delegation to the United Nations and the European Union. Okay, and the official languages of the OIC, they are Arabic, English and French. Clear? And its headquarters, it is located in Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. So, the Islamic summits, they are organized by this OIC. Clear? So, and also a few countries with significant Muslim population such as Russia, then Thailand, they sit as observer states, while others such as India and Ethiopia, they are not even members. Clear? So, that's all regarding the OIC. So, let's move to our second topic, that is Goods and Services Tax Council. So, the news is that the GST Council, it puts proposal to vote for first time and fixes 28% tax for lottery across India. Clear? So, about GST Council, you know, the Goods and Service Tax Council, we all know it's a constitutional body for making recommendation to the union and state government, mainly on issues related to goods and service tax. Clear? So, here you have to remember that the constitution, that is the 122nd Amendment Bill 2016, it is for introduction of goods and service tax in the country, and it was introduced in the parliament and it was passed by Rajya Sabha on 3rd August 2016. Clear? And whereas it was passed in the Lok Sabha on 8th August 2016. Fine. But the President of India accorded assent on 8th September 2016, and the same, it was notified as a constitution, that is the 101st Amendment. Okay, 101 Amendment Act of 2016. Clear? That thing you have to remember in mind. Clear? Then, as per this Article 279A(1) of the amended constitution, the GST Council has to be constituted by the President within 60 days of the commencement of Article 279A. Okay. But as per the Article 279A(4), the Council, it will make recommendation to the Union and the states on important issues related to GST. Clear? So, next about the members. You know, as per the Article 279A of the amended constitution, this GST Council, which will be a joint forum of the centre and the states, and it shall consist of the following members. They are the Union Finance Minister, okay, So here he or she will be the chairperson. And the next member, it is the Union Minister of State in charge of Revenue or Finance. And then the Minister in charge of Finance or Taxation, or any other minister nominated by each state government. Clear? So this is regarding its members. So that's all. Our next topic is Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act of 1985. Okay. So the news is that the Coast Guard apprehended 6 people from Myanmar with banned contraband worth approximately 150 crore, about 125 nautical miles east of Little Andaman. Clear? So this is the news. And they were detained under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act of 1985. So next, we can see what is this Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act. So this Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act, basically it is an act of the Parliament of India that prohibits a person to produce or manufacture or even cultivate, possess or sell or even purchase, transport, store and even consume any narcotic drug or psychotropic substance. Clear? That is this NDPS Act. So as per this NDPS Act, the narcotic drugs, they include cocaine leaf, then cannabis, then opium and even poppy straw. Okay. So next you have to know what is a psychotropic substance. So basically, the psychotropic substance means any natural or synthetic material or any salt or preparation which are being covered under the 1971 Convention on Psychotropic Substances. Clear? So the following conventions are various forms of control to limit the use of narcotic drugs and psychotropic substance, and they are the UN Single Convention of Narcotic Drugs of 1961, then the Convention on Psychotropic Substance of 1971, and also the third one is the Convention on Illicit Traffic in Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances, that is 1988. So next we have to know about the India's stand. Actually, India is a signatory to all these 3. Clear? So since then the act, it was amended thrice, that is in 1988, 2001 and 2014. So this NDPS Act has made stringent provisions for the control and regulation of operation relating to narcotic drugs and psychotropic substance, that you have to remember. Clear? So as per this NDPS Act, the minimum sentence for dealing with drugs, it is 10 years rigorous imprisonment coupled with a fine of rupees 1 lakh. Clear? 10-year imprisonment with rupees 1 lakh fine. And no bail is granted for those persons booked under this act. Clear? So in addition, no relief can be obtained by the drug convicts through suspension, remission or commutation of sentences passed. Clear? So even worse, this NDPS Act, it prescribes capital punishment for repeat offenders of drug trafficking, even though the offence cannot be called as a heinous crime. Clear? So that's all. Our next topic is WTO's appellate body. So news is that with the retirement of 2 of the remaining 3 members of the World Trade Organization appellate body on December 10, and also a veto by the United States on fresh appointments, what happened? The WTO appellate tribunal, it has become dysfunctional. Clear? So this is the news. So about this WTO appellate body, we all know the appellate body of the WTO, it was set up in 1995 and it is a standing committee of 7 members. Clear? So it presides over appeals against judgments passed in trade-related disputes brought by the WTO members. Clear? That is its function. Then, next you have to know how it works. So the countries that are involved in a dispute, they can approach the appellate body if they feel the report of the panel set up to examine the issue, it needs to be reviewed on points of law. Clear? So this appellate body, it can uphold, modify or even reverse the legal findings of the panel that heard the dispute. So here you have to note that the countries on either or both sides of the dispute, they can appeal. Clear? So this WTO's dispute settlement procedure is vital to ensure smooth international trade flows. Then the reports once adopted by the WTO dispute settlement body, they are final and binding on the parties. And new appointments to this appellate body, they are usually made by a consensus of WTO members. Clear? But there is also a provision for voting where a consensus is not possible. Clear? That is regarding this WTO appellate body. Then here you have to remember about World Trade Organization. So we know the World Trade Organization, it is the only global international organization dealing with the routes of trade between nations. Clear? That you have to remember. Then our next topic, it is new signalling system in railway. So the railway, it will roll out its new signalling system from April 2020 onwards. Okay. So under this, the technologies such as automatic train protection system and also 4G based mobile train radio communication system are a part of this new system. Clear? So this automatic train protection system, actually it helps in adhering to permissible speed limit without driver intervention. That is its advantage. Whereas you know about 4G based mobile train radio communication system, it is used for emergency communications, etc. Clear? So that's all. In the last class, I have asked you to find the answer for 2 questions. So let's discuss the first one. The Global High Resolution Atmospheric Forecasting System was launched by, actually you know, it was launched by the International Technology Company, that is the IBM. So as a forecast system, it will generate forecasts at a resolution of 3 kilometers. Clear? So your answer will be A, that is IBM. Fine. So our second question is, President of India extended the inner line of permit, that is the ILP, to which one of the following states? So you know the ILP regime, it was extended to Manipur with President Ramnath Kovind signing the order in his effect. Clear? So by this, the Manipur, it is the 4th state after Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram, where the ILP regime is applicable. Clear? So your answer here is B. So today you have got 2 questions. So the first question is, the chairman of public sector banks are selected by, and your options A, Banks Board Bureau, then B, Reserve Bank of India, C, then Union Ministry of Finance, and D, Management of concerned bank. So your second question is, the Balimela Reservoir, it is on the river Saileru and it is located in which of the following state? And your options A, Jharkhand, B, West Bengal, C, Telangana, and D, Odisha. So guys, please find the answer for these 2 questions and please comment in the comment section. So that's all for today guys. I hope you enjoyed the session. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment section. Thank you so much. Like, share and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Follow our website neoiasgap.com for the detailed content and monthly prelims digest. Also join our current affairs exclusive test series through the website. And finally, participate in the daily current affairs prelims infotainment quiz at our Telegram channel, that is Neo IAS Prelims, at 9:30 p.m. every day. Thank you.